If you're looking for an online business platform that can fully manage your courses, your membership, your library, your website, and your email marketing, Kajabi is a great choice. And if you live in Europe, it's probably the best time to start with Kajabi right now. Why? Because Kajabi added Kajabi Payments to their platform for the European market. In this video, I'm gonna tell you what Kajabi Payments is and how it can help you to build your business with Kajabi. I work with Kajabi since 2014, and in 2019 I started with Linktopay. And Linktopay is the only European payment plugin for Kajabi that actually works inside Kajabi. I built this platform Linktopay because Kajabi was missing on the European payment platforms like Ideal, like Bancontact, like Sofort. There were no options for this. There was no option to calculate the VAT, and there was no option for receipts. Linktopay is here for 5 years now, and it served over 1,000 Kajabi users building their businesses with payments in Europe. So I have a pretty good understanding what payments are and how difficult it is for the European market to get it working. In this video, I'm going to show you the pros and the cons about Kajabi Payments. If you don't have Kajabi yet, you can try Kajabi for 30 days for free using my link in this video. And if you do so, you get our bonus template for free, because we want you to really get a great start with Kajabi, building your Kajabi courses, make them engaging and wonderful. And you can do this with the Gamify Pro template we built with Jiffy Courses Online. Just use the link below and get started. You will get an email from Kajabi from me. So let's start with the most important question. What does Kajabi Payments offer you? Well, Kajabi Payments currently offers credit cards, it offers PayPal, but more important, it also offers Apple Pay, Google Pay, Klarna, and Afterpay. And you can offer these payment platforms directly to your courses, and it's fully integrated in your Kajabi platform. So it's very easy to have a landing page or a sales page, have a button to your checkout. When people pay, they get immediately access to your Kajabi account, and everything is automated. And this is really nice because you don't need external tools like Zapier or external payment platforms. But it's not completely there. Kajabi Payments at this moment does not offer European payment platforms. So there's no Ideal in it, there's no Bancontact, no Sofort, and maybe these payment platforms will be added also. But currently, Kajabi is rolling out their platform they have already rolled out in the United States, Canada, Australia, and in Great Britain. And I think they want to perfect this platform before they're gonna add other tools like our European payment platforms. So if you're looking for a platform that has all of these payment systems, then Kajabi Payment might not the best choice right now. But if you're okay with Apple Pay, Google Pay, credit cards, or PayPal or Afterpay and Klarna, then Kajabi Payments is a fully functional tool you can use in your Kajabi platform. So let me just recap the pros from Kajabi Payments. Everything is integrated. You don't need external tools. It's very fast to set up. Within 10 minutes you can receive payments, and you don't need all kind of difficult bank things and trouble with that. You can sell from your website with just a button, get them to the checkout, get them inside your courses with the emails. Everything is fast. And what's really nice, they calculate the European VAT, and we'll talk about that later. There are also some cons with the Kajabi Payment currently. And yes, we're in beta, so maybe it will be updated. But two things I don't like at this moment: the absence of Ideal and Bancontact or Sofort is still, for a lot of people, especially in the Netherlands and Belgium where I live, a no-go to switch to Kajabi Payments because they really want to have these payment systems. And the other thing is they integrated some kind of receipt or an invoice as we'd call it, but some kind of receipt, and it's just an email, and it's not really great. You can't download it as a PDF file, send it, resend it. It's very limited, and they really need to update that. I think they really should improve, maybe even before the beta has finished. Let me take you to the Kajabi dashboard. Here in the dashboard, you see on the left side this option sales, and here's everything that is involved with Kajabi Payments. And you see the payments. This is everything that is flowing into your bank account. You see the offers, and the offers are actually the products you're selling. You see your payouts because you want to get the money in your bank account, but you also see card, invoices, coupons, and affiliates, and we'll talk about those later. This is the dashboard overview. You see currently with just one instance the revenue you made during the last 30 days. When you scroll down, you see more statistics. You also see your transactions. Here, let me show you, this is just one transaction. If you have subscriptions or multiple payments, you can use them too. So you can use it for a membership, a monthly or yearly membership with subscriptions, or you can split a payment into multiple payments. So if you have a price for $1,000 or euros, you can split it in 3 payments for $350, something like that. And you also have a tab with disputes, people that actually don't want to pay and you think they should pay. So this is your dashboard. Here you can find all the information. There's also another part here at analytics with all kind of payment statistics and even a sales tax report you need for your quarterly sales taxes. So let's get back to the payments and let's talk about the offers. The offer is, let's say, the serving plate you give to someone, and on the serving plate there can be different products. For example, a course and community, or multiple courses, or a PDF and a community. It can be anything. So an offer is just a serving plate that you're showing the people, and this is actually connected with your checkout. Well, this is just a demo, and what you see, it's 47 euro, but what you also see, it's including taxes. Kajabi now can add the tax on top of your price, and you can decide if you want to show a price including the tax or without a tax, and it will be added later. So if you're working on B2B or B2C, you can choose how you want to show your prices. When we go to the pricing tab here, we find all kinds of information about this offer. Well, first you see it's a one-time payment. You can select multiple subscription or even free. You can change the price, you can change the currency to a lot of currencies. And there are also other options like let customers pay what they want, so they can choose what to pay. You can enable a quantity selector so people can buy multiple products at the same time. This can be useful if you sell coaching products or maybe live access to your classes. What I really like is the collect sales tax here. And you can include the tax in your offer price, or you can just add it later on. And if you're a European entrepreneur, you know what I'm talking about. You can say it's an e-service, an e-book, an exempt, a SaaS or standard. And this is important because these services have different tax rates in Europe. You must know what your product is and contact your tax advisor what you should fill in here. And you can also say if it's a service or a good. A service is coaching and a good is a book. Below this, you find the different payment providers. There's Stripe, and you can have PayPal also as a payment provider, separate. You can also have Kajabi Payments. This is the new one. And if you go for Kajabi Payments, you can see that you can add Apple Pay, Google Pay, Klarna, and Afterpay is currently not available. I think that will come soon. Then you have the option to set a quantity. So you have maybe 10 products, you sell only 10 products, so you fill it in 10. And you can also say that there's a time limit on the offer. So if it's a special offer for just 2 days, you can limit it to 2 days. With all these settings, your checkout is almost ready. Here we have it. So we have the images taken from our product. You can change this colors, you can fill in the information, but we're talking about this field here on the right side. And this is the information we need. People need to fill in their name and their email address, but also their actual address. And this address is needed to calculate the VAT. So what you see here is currently 47, and that's because I'm based in the Netherlands and this form is filled in for the United States. But if you would fill in, let's go just for the Netherlands, like this, then you see there's 21% VAT added to my price. If I fill in a country like Germany, which is also a European country, you will still see the same VAT. But if you fill in a VAT number and an actual VAT number that's valid for Germany, this VAT will be set to 0% and it will be reversed. So that's the European rules. Very difficult to understand, but your tax advisor needs to know how it works. I think he should tell you how to use it. So you need all this information. There's no escape from that. You want to have your VAT number, and I also want to have a company name. I think that's important if you sell B2B. If you sell B2C to consumers, you don't need all this stuff. You can include the VAT to the price, and you can leave the VAT number here, and you can also get rid of all the address information. You only have the email address and the name, so that's easier. Below here you'll find the payment platforms they can use, and when you go live you'll also find Apple Pay and Google Pay on this list. All at the bottom there is an order bump you can use. An order bump is used when people are on your checkout. They just can click that ebook for 10 more bucks and it's added to their product and they get access to it. You'll also get more profit about it. The other option is to use Upsells. So we have this form, you can customize it, you can change it. Let me get back to our settings here. What I said, you have Upsells, and with Upsells, when people purchase your product, before they completely finished, you can show an upsell. Hey, if you like this, maybe you also like this. Do you want to add it to your purchase? And if they do, you immediately sell a second product to them. So we have the order bumps that is within the checkout, and we have the upsell just after the checkout. And these bumps and upsells, you can add multiple of them. They actually will work as a money maker, because on every purchase some people will actually buy this, and you can make 10 up to 30, maybe 40 extra % revenues on your product. So that's really powerful and an easy way to increase your revenues. Let's get back to the sidebar, which you have payouts. It's important. Kajabi is collecting the money and paying you, and you can say, hey, how many times do you want to be paid? So I set it on a weekly base, and you see the recent activity. I was paid, and there's some change in the price. You see here it's 55.39. Let me get back to the payments, and here's 56.87. So there's some money taken from what people paid and what I actually get, and this is what Kajabi Payments deduct from your price, and this is how they pay the platform and also how they pay Stripe. Stripe is actually managing all the payments. So you'll find this in your payout settings, and you can see your balance that's currently due for you to be paid, and you can also see what has been paid. A completely new feature, it's rolled out worldwide, so it's not even for Europe new, it's also new for the rest of the world, is the cart. And with the cart you can create a shopping cart. And this is really wonderful. People can add multiple products to their shopping cart and pay for them at once. In your store, you can select the products that you want people to be able to add to the cart. It's not the level of Amazon. You cannot put in 10,000 products or 1 million products. It's just for your Kajabi products. But still, if you have multiple PDFs or multiple downloads or, I don't know, meditations, audio files, products, and you want people to get them all in one card and just pay them at once, this is a really powerful option. Another new tool is Invoices. And Invoices is something I misunderstood what it was, because when we use invoice in the Netherlands, we talk about receipts. And an invoice in Kajabi is a payment link. So what's a payment link? If you agreed with somebody, hey, you want to have this package, you want to have this coach session, I will send you a link. And you can send them a payment link for an amount. And when they pay, they get access to your product. So it's a payment link you can send upfront to people, and they don't need to go to your website. They don't need to purchase the right products in your store. You can send them just an overall price. Let's say 2,000, you get everything. And they pay this, and it's unique for them. But sometimes people don't pay. And then you have options to resend the invoice, mark it as uncollectible, mark it as void, or collect payment manual. You can also change it, or you can even mark it as paid. Maybe they didn't use it, but they actually paid you. Then you can say, hey, this has been paid. You see the status is open. If you create a new invoice, you add the email address from your customer, or you find a name, and then Kajabi will add the email address. You add an offer, you say the price, and you say when they should pay it and some special notes. They will get the email, they can pay. A very easy way to collect your money if you work one-on-one with people. There are two more options on the left side under this tab, sales. It's coupons and it's affiliates. Well, not much has changed to these two. Coupon codes can be created unlimited, and you can add products in your coupon code, so they're general for your products, but you can also make them individual. And this is what I really like. I like to create coupon codes that are only sent to one person and can only be used by that person, so they cannot share your coupon codes. You will find the affiliate platform here. If you're in growth or in your pro plan, you can use this, and you can use this to have other people sell your products. So affiliates are really powerful to grow your business if you work with other people who actually promote your products. Not immediately here in the payments, but in the settings, you find the options to check the customer payments. And here you can fill in the receipt people will get. And you can say, hey, send everybody a receipt or never send receipts. But in Europe, most of the time, you just want to send a receipt. You can send a receipt for refunds. Okay, that's fine. You can fill in your address and add a title, add some message. But that's all. And I'm not really happy with it because it's just creating an email. This is the receipt Kajabi sends. And you'll find your product here. That's fine. You find the transaction info. You find the VAT. That's on it. They are adding the reverse tax if needed. I discussed that with them. But still, it's not downloadable. You cannot have a PDF. And I also wanted to send these receipts directly to my administration software, and that's currently not possible. So this is something they should update. Not just an email, create a PDF, also create an XML file with all the information, so my administration software can actually read the receipt and fill in all the information and book it immediately into the system. So here's some improvement to be made by Kajabi. So this is a very fast overview of Kajabi Payments Europe. It's the beta currently, and I'm looking forward what they will bring in the future. If they are going to integrate actual European payment systems, I know they find it very difficult to do this because there's so many different things, but maybe they will do. I don't know yet. Kajabi Payments is currently in beta, but you can ask for access already if you live in Europe and you want to start with Kajabi and also actually use Kajabi Payments. If you do so, use the link below and you will get our Gamify Pro template for free. Kajabi Payments is promising and it will actually bring Kajabi to the next level in Europe, because if everything is integrated without external tools, without all those difficult VAT calculations we had to do before, that makes Kajabi a very powerful platform. If you like this video, please give me the thumb up and also subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comments below if you're using Kajabi Payments or not and what you think about this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to check my other videos about Kajabi. See you next time.